Hello, welcome or welcome back. If you were lucky enough to sail in first class aboard a grand ocean liner like a Titanic, the Lusitania, or Normandie in the early 20th century, packing a single suitcase was completely out of the question. In fact, first class passengers routinely traveled with up to 20 steamer trunks filled with clothes. First class liners had dress codes so strict that if you showed up to the grand dining salon in your afternoon tea dress instead of full evening black tie, you could literally be turned away at the door. But those dress codes weren't just snobbery. They were built on a science of posture, proportion, and visual presence. So today we are unpacking the fascinating history behind why those strict ocean liner dress codes existed, and more importantly, the three modern style lessons we can steal from them today to make us look tall, tailored, and effortlessly regal after 50. To understand first class dress codes, you have to understand the ships themselves. These ocean liners were built as floating palaces. Shipbuilders believed that passengers weren't just guests, they were an essential part of this ship interior design. If room was built on a massive, soaring scale, slouchy or ill-fitting clothes would make a person look completely swallowed up by the space. The dress code ensured that the passenger's silhouette matched the grandeur of the room. Yeah. As for tall women today, like I am 5'11". This is the lesson number one. First class passengers didn't buy off the rack. Everything was custom tailored to their exact proportions. When shoulder seams sit at the precise edge of your collarbone, sleeves hit your wrist, not here, and trousers graze the floor at the exact right spot, you immediately look put together and regal. The modern rule for tall bodies: stop trying to force average length clothing to work. On a taller frame, a sleeve that's 2 inches too short or waist seam that sits too high doesn't just look ill-fitting. It throws off your entire balance. Invest in taking your clothes to a tailor or shop specifically for tall proportion lines, like I always do, where the shoulder drop, armholes and inseams and everything is designed for your length. Structure is a statuesque frame's absolutely best friend. The power of transition. First class ladies change their clothing up to the 4 times a day, and sometimes even more. A tailored wool suit for the morning walks on a windy deck, a soft silk dress for the afternoon tea, elegant cocktail attire for lounge music, and sweeping evening gown for dinner. Now, nobody today has time to change 4 times a day. Thank goodness. Well, sometimes I do change a few times during the day, but the philosophy behind it was intentionality. Changing clothes marked a shift in mindset and transitioned you into the next part of your day. When modern fashion became ultra casual, many women over 50 defaulted to hiding behind oversized, shapeless layers. But on a tall woman hiding inside baggy, unstructured clothes doesn't make us look smaller, and we can hide. It just makes us look bulky. Frame your height with intentional layering. Swap out shapeless cardigans for a longline trench or tailored duster or an open long vest. A long layer hanging open creates 2 clean vertical lines down your torso, elongating you effortlessly while giving you instant presence. Why did ocean liners insist on dark black tie after 6? o'clock, 6 p.m. because low evening lighting and deep wood paneling required rich, high contrast colors to make passengers stand out elegantly against the room. As a tall woman, again, wearing light pastels or washed out shades from head to toe can sometimes look unfinished on a long frame. Steal a page from the first class evening coat. Ground your wardrobe with rich, deep anchors, navy, deep espresso, charcoal, and classic black. Pair deep anchor trousers or skirts with the bright, luminous top near your face. The deep bottom anchors your length, while the bright top draws the eye straight to your smile and eyes. We may not be traveling with the 20 steamer trunks or changing 4 or 5 times before dinner anymore, but we can absolutely bring that first class mindset to our everyday clothes. Style after 50 isn't about chasing first fashion trends. It's about knowing your proportion, honoring your height, and dressing with intention. If you love this video, hit that subscribe button. And in the next episode, we're getting deeper into the cruising history, fashion, and talking about fashion for tall women. Let me know in the comments below, do you miss the romance of dressing up for dinner, or are you happy in a casual wear? Until next time, stay fabulous, stay stylish, and happy traveling!